Now that we fought the dragon and won the battle, what is next? Find out in this episode of School of Hard Knocks. Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of School of Hard Knocks. As you know, as stated in the intro, we've defeated the dragon. We sort of built an Enderman Shelter so we can get a lot of Ender Pearls, but kind of messed up how it was done. Oh, look who's standing right there. Anyway, one of the things we definitely need to do, besides filling in this void over here, which I just barely have enough material to do that. I'll throw a torch right there so I can tell where it is we need to fix this Enderman Shelter. If I can remember how I got up here. Alright, there we go. There's the shelter. Slight problem with it is that the height is proper, but one thing that definitely isn't is height relative to the ground around it. I know there was a reason that make it only 2 bricks high. Problem is, I have it levitating a brick, so that's no good. So what we're gonna do is grab some of this. This will give them a platform in which to stand on top of. Yeah, we'll go one more row. Then we'll see that this should be enough to do the trick. So the Endermen are 1 block too low. I'm still protected, but they can see me, and when I hit them, then I pretty much can't do anything to them. So what we're gonna do right now is add some just start with a little bit of vertical. There, now when they approach, and this guy has to be in the way, of course. Yeah, you can move out of my way. There you go. And this doesn't seem to be enough. And of course we just keep that the way that is. Alright, so basically you might have noticed that I have not been around that much. Well, there were a couple of reasons for that happening. One is I had some computer issues where I could not get any more than like 30 frames per second on a machine that's capable of doing well over $1.20. At times I couldn't even get past 10, and that's without recording software. Then I found out the system's power settings were all messed up, and God knows what it was doing, but there's power for gear, which is something that's at some point got installed, and there's the default programs. If I put the default stuff on, computer works just fine. So it took me a while to figure that part out, because I was close to geek squatting this thing, and you're in my way. So what I want to do right now is Oh well. Might do good enough. Or well enough. You know, whatever. Let's start. Let's start them all in. Yeah, there we go. That's enough. Might need a little bit of work. I got a bunch of them. Take them up. Just does not sound good, does it? Anyway, you see how this all works. So what I'm gonna do is just kill a bunch more of these guys, and we'll come back and then we'll just take it from there, alright? Because I'm sure you're not gonna want to sit here and watch me kill a bunch of these guys. Alrighty. One more. Alright, see you a little later. Okay. So I did a little fixing up. Got rid of torches because I want these things to spawn in. And I'm sure you might want to see a death fest on their end. So here we go. Let's start the fun. Look at every single one of them that we can. Enough of them. So once we get this set completed, we'll call it good. Now, just to be sure, I don't hear any more, so I think we're good. We'll just pick these up and head back out. Then the thing is, what to do next? Oh, we got a couple more of the pearls over here. So we're in much better condition pearl-wise than watch me suck. Now the thing is, I need to get a lot more obsidian. So, down we go. Hit escape to skip that whole thing. And let's see. Alright, down in the kitchen where we store this kind of stuff. As we know, it's where we always store ender pearls, is in the kitchen. Perfect place to do that. And while we have this, we can make 5 different ender chests if we need be. So right now I'm just going to store these away, and I do know where I can get quite a bit of the obsidian to build these things. I'm not sure if I stored any of it away. Well, look at that. Let's see how many of these we can make. Probably not 5, but 3 is definitely a good start. So we'll actually put those right here, just like so. I got more diamonds if we need to make another pickaxe, and that's my wonderful chair that likes to make a lot of noise. So, first one would go there, of course. And I think this stuff... well, that will keep there, because 8 plus one of these apples here will make a golden apple. We don't want to mess with that. Maybe some food. I'll split that stack there. Fun to think some of this stuff through. Alright. There, at least it's something. Now we gotta make some better tools. Oh, and I have a 22. Okay, oh yeah, I put those in here. Let's see if we could get better than unbreaking. And what I'll do is I'll put that in the chest. So we go into our wonderful room of enchantment, and there it is. Okay, that doesn't work. 19's probably as good as we're gonna get. Unbreaking 3. Hey, that's even better. Yeah, it might not get any... might not be the best thing in the world, but it's something. I'll take something over nothing. So, what do we have planned right now? Nothing. So I'm going to do a drop in. Sometimes I press my luck when I do that. Oh, look, sun's going down. So what I think I'll do is if I actually, I think one of the things that people wanted to see is a little more exploration of the stronghold that I found. Now it's just a matter of getting there, because there's still a couple of locations that I have not touched within yet. So we need to go in there. I think it's right here. Yeah, memory served well enough. And we get more obsidian over here if we want it. And here's the entry. Hidden away. Alright. Let's see here. We've explored all that. And as you can see, I open everything up when I explore it. So it'll be much easier to find things. This was one we want to explore, so let's start that process. Let's see what we got here. Nothing. Well, that was well worth it. We'll light it all up anyway. What I might do is come back and pretty much backfill this whole thing. So, yeah, that's discovered. Alright, there's another area I know for a fact that we have not yet explored. In fact, I think there's a few. There's one right there, which I think is nothing more than just a single room. We're gonna find out. It's exactly what it is. It's just a single room. So let's just pop this guy open, because what this pickaxe, it's pretty quick to do. There. So we explored that, and we can actually get rid of this guy as well. It's pretty pointless. There, that's explored. We haven't explored down here, nor up here, which is just an empty room. So what I'll do is break down this door and just fill it in, because it's completely pointless. We might not have enough material. Well, typically I like to fill these in as much as I possibly can, but there are just some instances we cannot. And the reason that I like to do that is so, to a degree, when this is a downloadable map for other people to play, those with slower machines will be able to handle it a little better. Alrighty. We actually have something here. And, hey, got me by surprise. Die. Okay, somewhere here in the left. Okay, that just goes nowhere. Oh, hi. And you die. Alrighty. Let's just throw in some light. Alright. We'll bust this open. That signifies we've discovered here. And put a torch up there so we know we've discovered that corner. Okay, this is just pointless stuff. This will be slated for demo. Let's see, yeah. So, signify that. And we've been here before. Well, I think we've explored the whole thing. I'm not going to bore you with the demo of this, so I won't bother you with that. I mean, this whole thing has pretty much been explored fully, to the best of my knowledge. I know we've explored all that. Now it's just a matter of just being sure we've hit every nook and cranny that we possibly can. We've hit there. Yeah, that's pretty much done. So I'll just put a block there to indicate that off camera. Probably go back and take care of all of that. Yeah, it looks like we've fully explored this entire stronghold, which wasn't a lot, but good enough. Let's just be sure about this area. Yeah, this is all done. Oh, found a spot. So I'll do here is just to keep it lit well enough. I know to knock down that. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we got. Is it signs here? Let's see. It'll just make things a little easier. Let's see. Okay, there's nothing here. Fix that in a moment. Destroy this because it's, for the most part, discovered. And I'll just not waste my resources taking that door out. Yeah, might as well demo the door. There we go. And we got the wrong weapon. There we go. Okay, we got that explored. Now let's see what's behind here, if anything. Well, it looks like we've pretty much discovered the whole thing now. Like I said, at some other point in time, I'm going to... Well, maybe I might make this access to the ravine back there, but I'll go through, open up areas that are needlessly claustrophobic, and quite possibly, I just want to be sure of things here. Okay, I can bust this because we've discovered it. We've discovered that. Alright, so what I'll do is come back in a little bit and I'll put some of this stuff away and we'll do something else. That's right. Need another one of you. Come this way. That's right. This way. Oh, there you are. Go. There you go. Okay, too much. Too much. We're gonna have to let that go. Don't watch it. killed the one I wanted. And I think I killed the one I wanted. Somehow he manages to still hit me. Yeah, I killed the one I wanted. Not good on my part. You can't get to them. That's why God made protective fences. Or fences. Yeah, they might be fences. Oh well, so much for that attempt. I'm trying to get a third villager because I do see them making the little hearts, but they don't seem to make the little babies. So if we made a third, maybe we could get another villager. So what I'm going to do is just, okay, that's just a regular zombie. Oh look, snot rag. So the question is, which are you going after? The villagers or yours truly? You're after me. And you gave me nothing for that. Well, that was a disappointment and a half. Oh, we got some creeper guts. Running because I'm not quite interested in that stuff right now. Yeah. So when it comes to populating the village, it's up to you two to do your job. So I'll leave you with that, and we'll come back and do a little something else. Come on. That's right. No, not you. Run. You will die. You will get out of my way. And you are ready for entry here. Not you. Come on, seriously? Can we just... Come here. Come here. Hey. Right here. Oh, crud, that's the stairs. Well, you know what? I'm gonna try to get him in here. Or in the other one. Ah, here we go. There, we got him in a room. Now I can shut this one. I think we have a potion of weakness still in here. Let's see. I got the golden apple. Splash potion of weakness. Oh, look, I had one already there. Alright, let's make a third villager, shall we? Why did that just take much longer than it truly was necessary? There we go. Villager number 3 coming up pretty soon. Now we can open up these gates. And what we'll do is lure the villager into the village. And hopefully we can start the baby making process now that we got quite a few buildings, quite a few doors. And while I was off camera, I got some more wood. I want to make a different looking building, so I got some spruce. So, until then, I'll just cut the camera and we'll go from there. Alright. We got ourselves a villager over here. Let's see what... 8 bars of gold for that. Haha, indeed. So you want to go that way. Okay, no, you need to let me... Okay. Go ahead. You wanted to go this way. Go right ahead. And stupid me, I left a gate open. Shut. There we go. And we have the other 2 villagers that would like to meet you. But of course, you're going to turn this into a massive project. What I'd like to do now is build another housing unit, but per usual, we get absolutely no cooperation whatsoever from either of you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to force you to go the way I want. Again. Got to do this every single time, which is annoying. Shut that. What I need to do is get behind you. Yeah, turning this into a project, per usual. There we go. Okay. Now you don't have a choice. Seriously? Alright, you're gonna make life miserable per usual. So... There. Done. I'm not going to waste my shovel on this. There we go. Now we have 3 villagers. So I'm thinking of doing is putting a house in here somewhere. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Or I'll put it over here somewhere. I want to spread the wealth. Let's see. I always like to put them 3 back. I'm gonna see how this layout does. I'm not sure how it's going to work. So what I'll do is I'll just temporarily do that and put up a corner post already. That way there's no urge to take the plunge over, which we definitely don't want. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yep, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's how we're going to lay out this house over here. So we're starting to get somewhere with this. Okay, what I think I'd do is take that one out, take that one out. Anyway, I don't know why I'm doing it like that. Just gonna build them a nice little line up, just like so. Actually, what I'll do is I'll put the doors here. I'll put a small house on that corner at some point. So basically, we have our house right here. And that growling and stuff, there's a mine system under here. Now it's just a matter of getting the lighting just right. It's a bit dark here now. 1, 2, 3. And we got torchlight there. We don't need to do anything. 4, 5, 6, just to be consistent, and no need for torch lighting there. Okay, we got a good start here. This will give us a stepping stone so we can put the 4th layer and the cross beams in. And what I'll do right now is, whoops, went too far. The axe is so powered up that wouldn't hurt it too much. Alright. We got this weird bouncing thing going on when villagers meet. Okay, we got 2 there and the new guy over there. I'm hoping that adding all these little all these new homes is gonna help spark the population a little bit. Put one here. there, one there, one there. There, we got this lit fairly well. Alright, this is all boring stuff, so we got a little bit left over. Did we bring enough of... Oh, no, of course we didn't. Well, so much for that plan. I was hoping that... Let's see. I was hoping I brought enough of the regular, good old-fashioned oak so I could do the floors. But of course, I did not do that, because if we do everything the right way, this would not be a real tough production. So that being said, we got more of those. Well, take a hit. There, give you some fancy wainscoting of sort. Can't say you're not living well. I'll just put that there to keep monsters out. We got 4 doors. We can probably do that much. We'll get 3 of them installed. No, we can't. We need that floor. So what I'm gonna do is... I'm going to pause the video, and when we come back, this will be much further along, and we will have floors. See you in a little bit. Alright, we're back. It's still night. In storage up there at the top level, we had the wood to make the floor, which is good. So what I'm going to do now is... No, I don't like that. It's facing the wrong way. Not that it really matters in the world of Minecraft, but... You know, it pays to do things the right way. So what we're going to do now is put in the doors and the windows, which... So, yeah, there we go. Alright, now the windows. Plop, plop. Plop, plop. And I like to try to keep buildings 3 blocks away from here so everybody can move along freely. If we have to get a little closer, then we gotta get a little closer than that. I'm not gonna fret over things like that. Alright, we got that. So now what we're gonna do is, for the walls, let's just ignore this. For the walls, we can get rid of that now. We'll just use the traditional oak, which is lighter than the surrounding wood, which I can now use to make the roof. For a minute I thought I saw a villager trying to jump over to here, but distance is a little much. Probably can't really do that. Yep, plop. Then what we'll do is, in the middle of each unit on the roof, we'll put a torch so nothing spawns up there. We got that done, and let's cap these ends because they look terrible. And there we have it. Drop. Tract housing. Yet again. Now we just gotta make a little sidewalk just to make things look a little more finished, shall we say. All three of them are now pretty much right next to each other. Okay, then they split. So what I'm going to do now is I will not have enough material to do what I want, which is move that. There, we sort of got a walkway going. Now we just need to finish the street. Oh, look what happened! Finally! Someone made a baby! Hey, we just missed the wonderful event. So now there's 4, and where? Oh, okay. I was saying, how did you get in? He didn't get in, he just simply went around. We don't want him getting in there at all. Not a good thing. So yes, finally, we got some babies growing up. It's about time. Anyway, when we come back, thought they were gonna do it again. Too bad I missed him being born. Oh well. We'll come back with some more building, I guess. We'll see. Okay, for the last segment, I think we'll wrap it up with a little bit of exploration. We are on top of Horsey. There's a couple skeletons looking at us funny. And a creeper. Anyway, I started blazing a trail, as you can see here. So, I mean, I've already started this process, and I wanted to see if I could find anything new, but as of right now, it doesn't look like it's going to be an easy task. So my hopes is, well, let's see. Yeah, cuts with decent power. What I want to do is trailblaze, and we can't move. Okay, we're getting stuck. Okay, we're stuck again. Alright, what I want to do is move around. The whole idea is to explore, not get stuck in trees. So, what we need to do now is move the player along. Alright, we'll just let that cut through the leaves there. Cut through there. Somewhere in here is the... Okay, there's the bridge we started with. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to disembark the horse right now. And say, well, not sure exactly what I want to do with the series right now. I mean, there's definitely things we can do. Actually, I just thought of something I have been wanting to do and have more or less ignored, because I've always tried to get that had a planned village to get going, and all the villagers do is just sit there and pretty much do absolutely nothing, which is something we don't want. Okay. Want them to actually do something, like make babies. And today, one finally happened. So right now, we like to try and find some new land, and I know we didn't go terribly far this way, unless I've went just enough to make matters worse for me. Horsey seems to have... Okay, there he is. I was gonna say, he seemed to have disappeared. Alright. Okay. Okay, what are we hanging on? Which makes absolutely no sense. So now I just want to blaze another trail that hopefully will actually go somewhere. Really? I gotta break the connection between every single one of these. That's how thick this forest is. There. And we gotta do that here. And we fell. Fell where I didn't see where there was a water hazard. Okay, let's break the connection here. There, now that can all degenerate. And that needs to be disconnected. There we go. I got some apples over here. I'm gonna ultimately ditch the saplings because I don't really care. And I'm wasting, well, I'm slowly mowing down on the rotten flesh because I want to... let's see, I tell you, I gotta think about everything. I want to eat the rotten flesh so I can keep the food for a little longer, the good stuff that I have. So, oh boy. So now we got a huge tree to take down, but before we do that, can we just move? Let me move. Okay, there we go. So one of the things I think I mentioned, I get sidetracked real easy here, is that I want to explore the mine shaft that I found near the village. I mean, we looked at very little of it, so we want to do that. We've explored the stronghold, so I mean, that's done. It's just a matter of stripping it bare just for poops and giggles, pretty much. Let's see, did we get everything? Not quite. I see you. See you hiding right there? Hello. Goodbye. I think I got everything now. Now I see some dark spots. Well, that's another tree as a whole. Alright. We'll just take this down because it's connected to the big tree. And that ought to make... Okay, that should all disappear pretty quickly. See, once you break the connections from these trees, everything's starting to disappear a little faster. And okay, that's all cleared. That's good. Although one thing I don't like is how much slower everything is on a horse. You want to cut down trees, you gotta want to take out the leaves without using any fancy tools. Okay, let me... Gotta break the connection here, or else that'll never go away. There we go. And we get this over here. Let's knock that out. There, now that's gonna start disappearing much faster. And it's starting to get dark, so... Uh-oh, I spun myself around again. There we go. So, I mean, that's something that'll be done over time. I'm not gonna bore you completely with that. So I'm just gonna do now is bring this in. Alright. Say goodnight, horsey. Typical horse just likes to stick their head in the wall. Alright, move your button. Because we want to wrap things up. One last trip up the ladder for this episode. Yeah, the ending is less than spectacular. I realize that. But sometimes things fall the way they do. Okay, that's not the one I want. Oh boy. What am I gonna do here? There's so little space to put any construction material. Well, whatever. That'll do. So let's make the last minute count, which will be approximately how much time will be left when we get out of bed. Alright, so that's that. I think for the end we'll... Oh, creepers. I don't like where they are. Go, go. I have a specific thing I want to do for the last minute. And it's not fight a creeper. So I want to check up on my buddies here at the village. See if they've done any more. Alright, last bit of food. Alright. Let's see what we have here. We still have them. Are you the new guy? Yes, you are. 9 emeralds for an eye of Ender. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Welcome to the village. There you go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so as we can see, that's all doing well. And that'll be this exciting episode, yawn, of School of Hard Knocks. Georgia551 saying, hope you enjoyed, and have a good one.